Well, folks, today on the Urban American Outdoor Show, we're hanging out in the Lake of the Ozarks. We're at the Lodge of the Four Seasons. We're going to be doing some unique things. We're going to be doing a little golfing. We're going to be doing a little boating. But most importantly, we're going to have a fantastic time. So we're going to be hanging out, chilling, grilling, and like always, we're going to do it Urban American style. So I want you to sit back, relax. I'm Wayne Hubbard, and you're watching the Urban American Outdoor Show.
There is a new catheter that hurts less, and you can get a free sample by calling this number now.
Pain and urinary tract infections have been avoided by many of my patients. The eyelets are polished, so they glide smoothly and effortlessly across your sensitive skin. Medicare and your insurance will pay for up to 200 of these catheters per month, all at little or no cost to you.
Call now for your free sample. It will arrive with a complete 90-day order, and if it doesn't reduce your pain, we'll pick them up for free.
I'm Wayne Hubbard, host of Urban American Outdoor Show, inviting you to join us every week for a different kind of outdoor experience. We showcase a variety of unique locations from around the world for everyone, where we put the urban and outdoors, whether you like hunting, fishing, cooking, or just getting your party on. Urban American Outdoors is a place to be to learn those techniques that make your next outing a great one. Don't let this one get away. It's Urban American Outdoors, the outdoors from a different perspective.
If you're disabled and unable to work, pay attention to the following message.
If you're one of the millions of Americans who are disabled and unable to work, you may be entitled to disability benefits through Social Security. Receiving benefits is your right if you suffer from a physical or mental disability. Whether you're applying for the first time or you've already been denied, we can help. You'll be matched up with an advocate who will evaluate your situation, handle your application, deal with Social Security for you, and handle all appeals. Best of all, there's no fee until you receive your benefits. To get started, call the number on your screen now. And keep in mind, there are a vast number of conditions that make you eligible for disability benefits, and dozens of additions that you may not be aware of. So if you're disabled and unable to work, call the Citizens Disability Helpline today for a free, no-obligation consultation.
Well, folks, you know, on Urban American Outdoors, we do it all. You know, out here cruising on the out here on the Lake of the Ozarks. We do it all, Urban American style. Driving the boat. Big boat. He said, "Can you dig it?" You guys, you know, you don't know what I'm going to do next. I'm always doing something. So decided I'd come out here and drive the yacht. Be a captain for a day. Kin to Captain Morgan.
Folks, the other day, I heard a story about now this golf course.
as a golf professional, what do you do for the lodge? I mean, I know that you do that, but you know, you come out and you coach a little bit. So tell me about that.
Definitely. We have quite a few members that belong to the lodge, play up here on a regular basis, and come out and give instruction to them. Whatever they happen to be looking for. You have some people that just want to hit the ball further. They don't care how straight it goes, they want to hit it further. So you got to teach them how to hit it further.
And your experience come from what? What did you do? What was your background?
I've actually been in golf all my whole life. I started playing when I was 12 years old and started working at a golf course when I was about 16.
So
that's all I've ever done.
Second nature to you.
Yeah,
So.
that's all I've ever done.
Well, you know, I just want to thank you for taking the time to come out here
My
and
pleasure.
help Robert. And you know, I saw you swing a little bit even with a bad back.
Yes, sir.
That's totally amazing. So anything that you would tell someone who's interested in golf and interested in coming to the lodge, is there any things you'd like to say?
Biggest thing is to have fun. A lot of people take it too seriously. They watch the guys on TV, and the guys on TV are playing for millions of bucks.
Yeah.
They got to take it serious and come out and have a good time. Local pro can always help you have a little better time, help you hit a little bit better. So definitely talk to a pro and we'll get you straightened out.
All right, well, thank you again, man. I truly appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right.
It's a pump action. There is a quick release. Once you fire the round, you have to pump it to clear the weapon to chamber the next round. Once you're starting it, pull it down, clear. Safety is still on. When you're on the firing line, you release the safety at my command, then you control the shot. Simply say pull, and I'll fire the targets down range. Hit what you see. If you miss, we'll still count it. Except in some instances.
How far do you want to be ahead of that target?
It all depends. Just
Remember, you got 2.5 seconds.
2.5 seconds.
get on it.
So it's moving.
It's moving.
It's moving. Okay.
It's perpetually moving, so you want to keep your lead, but keep your lead tight. Okay. Your weapon is now loaded.
Okay.
Okay. You're ready to fire.
Well, I'll tell you what, guys. We're going to go out here and try to get some of these purple clays so we can cook them. You know, they're normally orange, but we're going to make them purple. So, let's go ahead and do this.
Safety off. Your command, sir.
Pull.
Shot. Through your field of range.
They've got a
Just
she's
like
got a
that.
camera. I need to get
Take
that
the
on.
target out. You call.
Candy's got a still camera.
Take your time. You're okay.
I think so.
Make yourself comfortable. Take a deep breath.
Oh.
Whoa!
That's what.
Whoa!
All right. Right, Miami Vice for you, my lady. Excellent. Well, this one has a little bit of mango, a little bit of peanut, a little bit of strawberry, a little mango rum, a little house rum, Pirate Bay coconut, blue Curacao on the bottom. You know, we swivel that way up. We call that the blue Coco Loco. Yeah, all right. And we top the top. A little bit of Myers dark rum float, Bacon style. All right. Yeah. Call it the blue Coco Loco. All right. Yeah. Put it that way. Little cherry. Yeah.
Oh, that looked like a brain buster.
All right, blue Coco Loco.
Okay.
All right. Excellent.
Woo!
All right, excellent.
Woo!
All right.
Oh, that'll hurt you. Gotta kind of go one next to the other. You gotta make a kind of like a dam here too. Okay. And we put a shot, Myers on one side, and then a shot of Midori on the other side, and then we Top it off with a jumbo umbrella. All right.
Go side by side with this one. Blue going up in the middle. Alright, now blue drop, we do our dark rum float. But the thing with this one is though, we do this one in a souvenir. In a coconut. Yes man. So that's the souvenir coconut special we have down here. Yes man, straight up. Yeah man, that's a lava flow there. Hold on. Yeah, alright, it's a lava flow.
Total madness, baby. Total madness, baby, right there.
Right.
You're looking at the Lake of the Ozarks from the Lodge of Four Seasons. I'm Renee Price. We'll be right back.
Well, hello, folks. Welcome back. Today we're at the Lodge of the Four Seasons. We're going to hang out with Michael, the executive chef, and he's going to cook up a little good food for us. Come on, check this out.
Wayne, how are you today?
How you doing, Michael?
Nice to see you.
Well, you know, I'm excited about you doing what you do. Renee told me that you're the man, so you're going to fix something up for us.
We are. It's a beautiful day outside. It's nice, sunny out, a little warm. So we're going to prepare a little salad today. Today we're going to do it a little bit different. We're going to prepare it with some Chilean sea bass. We've got about an 8-ounce portion here. We're going to use some fresh raspberries, some fresh blackberries, some cut up strawberries. We got some mixed greens we're going to use for the salad itself today. A touch of heavy cream and some Chambord. It is a French black raspberry liqueur. It's going to be the basis of our sauce today. So I'm going to get started. We're going to get in our pan. We're going to get about medium hot. We're going to start with a little bit of olive oil. We're going to dredge the fish with flour, so we don't want to get it too hot and burn it. But first of all, the most important thing, you need to make sure that you season your fish before you add anything to it. If you try and do it after the flour is there, you're not going to get the flavor, and it's not going to intensify the natural flavors of the fish. Take that, we're going to move that out of the way. Flour, we'll test the heat with a little bit of flour there, not quite hot enough. And go ahead and we can dredge our fish. Roll it in there. We're going to make sure to take off any of the excess flour. Set this here. Wash our hands. right, hit a crackle, we're ready to go. Take our fish, we're gonna lay it in here. We're gonna let that cook. We can monitor the heat while we're right here. We're gonna turn that up. Also, we don't want to burn the flour, and we don't want to get too much into the pan because we're also going to use that to make the sauce. And one of the things before you start doing this, one of the important things is you're going to have some whole butter. Unsalted's fine, but you want to make sure it's room temperature. It's going to be key to building the sauce here in a little bit. If your butter's too cold or if it's too hot, it's going to break. We're going to take this, we're going to throw it in the oven. We're going to let that finish. It's going to take about 2 minutes to finish in the oven. Then we're going to go ahead and complete the sauce. Take our fish out. We're going to set it to the side. We're going to take our berries. We're going to add our strawberries. We're going to add our blackberries. We're going to start with these because they have a little more substance to them and they're not going to break down during the cooking process. I'm going to saute them just a little bit. Turn that heat down. I'm going to add the raspberries right before we're done. Nice and warm. Now, right before the berries start to break down is when we're going to want to take our Chambord. And we're going to hit that. And we're going to let that reduce. We're going to coat our berries in it. And you're going to see this, it's going to start to thicken. You can see the Chambord start to bubble up. And as it reduces, that's what's going to give the sauce a lot of its body. Now we're going to take a little bit of heavy cream just to help bind that, maybe a tablespoon. Pour that in. Now here's the tricky part. You got your room temperature butter. Move that sauce around to the hot sides of the pan. Okay, we're going to turn the flame off. It's going to reduce the temperature of the heat. We're going to take our butter. A little bit different ingredients. We're going to make sure you want to season your greens also. A little bit of white pepper, a little bit of salt. Take this. We're going to add just a little bit here. I'm going to save most of that for the fish. Turn these around. Take our fish. I'll lay it off the top of the greens here. And take the rest of our sauce. Finish it like that. Now you've got a nice Chilean sea bass lunch salad. Should be great for a day like today. It's nice, quick, and easy.
Sexy.
Sexy. It is
Sexy.
a little
It's
sexy.
A little sexy. So, the question is, I want to sample it. You got a fart?
I do.
Yeah. You know, I can't.
Let's get some forks.
Let's get some forks. We got a demo. That's the only way I can put the UAO Urban American stamp on it. I'm gonna get to eating.
When are you going to share that?
You know I am.
Yeah, you say that every week. Wayne.
Okay,
You say that every week.
I'm Fabrice Raffaele, Director of Food and Beverage.
If there's one thing that you'd want, the public to know about the lodge and the food and the experience, what would that be?
It would be that we don't compromise at all, that we are never complacent, that we get the best ingredients, the best of everything, the best associates and chefs and servers, that we don't take any shortcuts, that we don't shortchange, that we really work for the guests. We have that commitment to our guests.
So basically what you're saying is, if they're going to come here, they're going to get a 5-star treatment.
Yes,
food.
Absolutely. That's what you have to go for. You cannot just set goals that are mediocre. We set our goals to the very top, and then we work very, very hard to deliver.
Hey, listen, thank you.
Well, it is my pleasure.
Totally pleasure here.
Welcome to the Lodge of Four Seasons.
Hey, thank you. Well, guys, this is what it's all about. Coming to not only a lodge, but coming to a place where you can experience the food, the wine, the flavor, the whole entire taste. And you know what better way than have Febreze here to hang out? You know, I'm totally loving it. So, you know, all I can say right now is stay tuned. We will be right back.
When you have credit card debt, the debt suckers' high rate and high pay are everywhere.
Ooh, they're making another minimum payment. Great. Most of the money goes to us. We'll suck the life out of them.
Because your credit card rates are so high, you can't get rid of the debt suckers alone.
Their minimum payments are in vain. No, that's juicy.
But one call to Consolidated Credit can get the debt suckers off your neck.
Thank you for calling Consolidated Credit.
Oh no, they'll lower his rates and consolidate his bills into one low payment. He'll pay off his debt in no time. Consolidated Credit drives us batty.
Call Consolidated Credit now. Call now and get your life back.
Oh, because debt sucks.
Call now.
Call Consolidated Credit at 1-800-568-6122. 1-800-568-6122. That's 1-800-568-6122. Call now.
It's all good, so I'm just gonna go out here and hang out on the lake, you know, and talk about some cobalt boats. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be real good. I'm excited about it, and let's keep on rolling.
Hello, my name is Trey Price. I work for Village Marine Yacht Club, and we handle Cobalt boats here on Lake of the Ozarks, Missouri. Cobalt Boat just celebrated their 40th anniversary this year, building boats in a little town called Neodesha, Kansas, which is a little teeny town in southeast Kansas that turned into a farm community. And the St. Clair family have turned that farm community into a boat building mecca for the smaller world-class sport boats. And that's what we're on right now, Cobalt 302.
Welcome back, folks. I'm here with Renee Price, the sales manager for the Lodge of the Four Seasons. How are you doing?
I'm wonderful, Wayne. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic. And you know, you told me that the weekend was going to be fun, exciting. You didn't let me down. It was even more. So tell us about what you do.
Well, what we really do is we help facilitate meetings for a lot of corporate groups and associations. We're also here for a lot of transient guests and vacationers, and we're just here to have fun. You mix a little business with pleasure, and that's what we want to provide for our guests. A lot of people, including myself, have a lot of history with the lodge. People came down here as kids, coming down to the lake with their grandparents or their parents, and that was my personal experience. So to work for the company, and it's still a family-owned company, it's still kind of neat to see the progression of what you had and what we're becoming. New golf facilities and new luxury hotel accommodations, and just, you know, stepping it up and making it, you know, unique and wonderful experience.
Well, folks, we had a great time hanging out here at the Lodge of the Four Seasons. Most importantly, we did it urban American style, from having great food to having great fun, meeting incredible people, from out on the boats to inside dealing with Febreze. The most important thing is we did it urban American style. And like always, we take it up an additional notch. So until next time, I'm Wayne Hubbard. You guys have a great one out there. Peace.
I haven't filed my tax returns in a number of years. A revenue officer showed up on my door. I didn't know what to do.
I owed a lot of money to the IRS, and they filed a tax lien on my property. It ruined my credit.
I own a restaurant. We own a restaurant and owed payroll taxes. The IRS levied our business bank account, and we couldn't pay our employees.
I got paid on Friday, and I saw that the IRS had garnished my paycheck. I couldn't pay my bills.
I called Signature Tax. Now, all my tax problems are behind me.
I can't believe we didn't call Signature Tax earlier.
I can finally get on with my life.
This
is the last notice
I'll ever have to worry about.
Thank you, Signature Tax.
If you owe the IRS or state $10,000 or more in back taxes, have a tax lien or wage garnishment, contact Signature Tax today for a free consultation. Signature Tax offers a 30-day money-back guarantee.
Call 800-948-2580 for a free consultation.